380 on
Okay.
It was
Who
an
starts
astounding performance. Do I
Look
think
at the
that's
comms.
going
Okay,
to be
GE on attack, GENG on
replicable
defense.
here? No, not really. But if he's even having a smidgen of that same impact,
Relatively long range
this could
map.
be
Got
a
double
very
sheriff on
rough
this.
go for GENG.
That's true. And GENG does look shaky at times. It looks like sometimes the
Fake
firepower
on
leaves
B,
them, or there's some
then
odd
TP
decisions
back
here
over
and there.
towards A,
But
3
they've been
pass
getting
in
better
here.
and better. Quick with the smokes. TP in.
Just quick jumps there from
TP
Ash.
in, the double.
If,
It's a nice idea though. They wanted to go all the way through.
GENG on that B site, but now the exec on the A gets ready to come through, but Zinx having TP'd over.
Ooh, nice shot.
And not drop down fast enough. Gets caught on the railing, and Autumn
He kinda got
got
the door without them seeing.
Take this one away. Play disadvantage.
Yeah.
Swing in isn't ready for the
It's
angle. Ash,
unlucky.
however, delivering a kill, brings it into a 2v1, but your versus Crystal. It's been a Clutch Demon
Oh, he saw
spot
him.
out. Should have seen there.
His teammate will let him know.
Not going to be able. Oh no, never mind. It
look
finds
at
an
the
immense
damage
amount of
done.
damage. Shouldn't be watching the UI there. Swing in. Headshot to Ash. Now down. This Clutch Demon. And the Lakia of Valorant as they play a little bit of ring around the Rosie, and
nice
Crystal
clutch from him.
wins out the fight. Pistol
Dude, was
goes
this a
the way of
2v4 at its
Global
peak? I
Esports
think
on the back of
so.
the Red Bull
Then the
Clutch.
kill spawn.
I don't know how I feel about the strategy of that round for
No,
GE.
the strat was okay.
The two players just
They got a lot of wrecked.
setting
I would do
themselves to,
different
frankly,
smokes,
death,
personally.
And then the plan on the other side of the pyramid, very uncouth. It costs you another player there. But what I do like is Crystal and his clutches. He has been time and time again so good in those scenarios, and he comes through big to open this up for GE.
That's a monstrous one that takes some early wind out of the sails of GENG. Zink's going to be kicking himself, not being able to break that angle.
1-0.
Should have never been caught by Autumn in that position. Speaking of which,
Oh.
Autumn getting caught by a stray shot through the box down to 70.
Well, they got 2 eco hunters.
Sending out the decoy. Nebula to Bloom. 3 players on the opposite side of this one, so he will just make his TP exit. Now you've got 4 players ready to attack into the B site. Well, for the moment, is only Ash by himself. So sets up the Nebula, jumps up onto the half wall. Sees the TP, collects one, drops back down, trying to play elusively, but quickly can get overwhelmed.
I
with
thought he was
Shao.
going to get a
Swing on
double
the
there.
corner, though,
Oh,
and
the
Zinx
damage
finding
is
an immense
actually
amount of damage.
pretty...
As Patman and Zabi.
They could definitely lose
Zabi
this.
going to be both tagged up.
Ooh.
Oh,
Actually finding
God.
another, and suddenly this is already becoming very costly for Global. It's all the statistic earlier talking about the thrifties, but with both of these squads, what they've been able to pull off. Shock dart into the corner.
Great
Damage
shot.
going to be found. The swing, however, coming through to their demise. One apiece. To draw into the Marshall. Karan unable to steady the aim. Yudotan now.
30 seconds.
The 1v3,
Dude,
the weapon
spike
still
back aside.
out of reach for GENG. Lakia isolated. Just on the other side, but not giving up a pixel. Counter swing gives away the game a little bit more here. Yudo pushing towards back side, trying to drag it across, but Zinx
3
gets the
guns to pick up.
headshot.
Which ones do they get? Might want to
GENG
jiggle them.
Get the thrifty win
There we
and tie it
go.
up 1-1 off the rip.
Sure,
Now, a
1
lot
Marshall,
of
2
painful
rifles,
things in
right?
this round for GE. Not quite ready.
Yeah, got
For the
so
first player
wrecked. I
here,
mean, Ash did
Ash,
incredible.
Behind the smoke
But
on
then,
top of the wall. Get that, but then
It kind of looked like they
bit of
weren't
damage there
ready
to
for the
Patman,
Yori, even though they go
follow up
fast
body
against
shot. Texture
Yori comp.
Zinx with those sheriffs. Destructive.
Got caught off a
Exactly
little.
what you're looking for. And GE just could never clear that site. They were stuck, pinned behind the wall. That cost them dearly there.
But nothing else, especially with Texture pushing as aggressively as he is. This could just end up being another
Oh my
thrifty
God, look
right
at the
back
body
to him.
shots,
Texture
though. He
does
got
manage
2
to
more
find
in
that
there.
first kill, as well as an immense amount of damage across to Yudotan and Autumn. As Lakia just, I mean, he's spamming all the way from bridge.
I was just like, where did he get that kill? Just spamming in there. Great protocols.
It slows down the opportunity for them to make a go of this, especially as Texture will put Crystal down on the floor.
Nice shot.
Snappy shot. Mr. 4K could be online nice and early here. As Autumn with 18 would have to hit a belter with this bandit. Just drifting back, cutting across into shop door. Ash on the other side. Taps it, swings it. And holding it for now. They're trying to play somebody in. Looks like Lakia wanting to try to take this one for himself, get that Hunter's Fury online, and he shall. So
very, very clean.
GENG,
I mean, money's
just the one casualty
incredible,
in the round.
especially for the two that picked up the main guns in the round before.
Just great stuff here by Texture. Maybe you could say a little lucky to
Here we got two that reach
not die
6K.
here, but dash out, the snake bite in, follow up, just tapping away there with the Phantom at rage. Some great ones. Woo. That third one's real nice. Okay, Autumn with the Bandit. Yeah, getting halfway to the Hunter's Fury for Lakia. So far, so good for GENG.
Big important round, obviously. If they lose this, they got an eco, got Crystal with his ult.
Esports.
Surely they got some kind of plan for this.
On this attacker's side, and that's a good start.
Ooh, no recon shooters, and
with the shutdown. Zinx says the
we just
second
bait
layer,
now?
though, we'll be able to find him through
I mean,
the
they got
clone.
to trade. It's not ideal with how it
Tips
went
out the
down,
safety
though.
back over onto the B site with the pixel angle through halls. The peak tempted there is Yodotan, but not opting to go for it. Instead, will just be the push forward as Lakia sending out the drone. Going to be a bit of a duel here between the Sovas, which does leave Lakia vulnerable as this approach from double doors ends up coming through. Karen on the turn, finding the first, looking for the second. Can't drag it across in time. Yodotan winning out that fight. Lakia now barely pinned, but what is that?
God, it melted him.
2 kills out of nowhere. Say hello to the Lakia Valorant.
Jesus.
He will get himself a 3-piece.
He made that one look insanely easy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
They knew he was there. They were ready, and he just outplayed him.
He heard me talking about him struggling aim-wise.
Give me the slow-mo. Great start, but then that extra layer that you're not anticipating. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's incredible.
Gets the dink, then just shifts
Such
down to
the most-
Yodotan, and that bullet
such an
takes it
insane,
right
to be
up
fair.
for the finisher. What does that mean? What is ding dong money?
Maybe it's some Korean
I don't know.
game show or comedy show. I
It's
don't
very funny is what it is.
know. It is pretty good.
Drone not able to get the dart out. Fake TP forward this time from Autumn, but still going to get caught. No, never mind. He actually had committed to it, and Zinx just has him dead. Yodotan with one before the shorty. Takes him out. Lakia
it's probably worth
nearby, and Patman up close on the half wall, able to find the shots, and Crystal can't knock up fast enough. Nice spike drop, dimensional drift hitter, but Zinx.
Yeah, let's
go well
wait before I say anything.
Go into it. Suddenly, Global Esports right back into the round. Spike it back sight. Looks like they may be considering a pivot across, but they knew the position of Charon.
Okay, I mean,
This
I'm gonna have
allows
some
them to
time.
play out of the sidelines of
It's
Texture
interesting.
without
The GE super heavy defense
Check around.
comp, right? We got a solo,
spotted. Will just be a
the
pivot
solo Yoru.
back into the B
I get
site,
that
but
in theory
go
they
for a
have two
safe
people
plant
that
behind the
can
pillar.
entry as well in terms of like getting past the choke with the double
Down,
TP.
there you go.
But it's definitely interesting that they choose attack, knowing that
They can avoid these angles. Of
they're
Texture.
probably gonna average like 4,
Kinda
maybe
bold
in a
one
good
shot.
half 5 rounds.
Would be
So they
susceptible.
know
Most right
they
side
want
clear,
to
and now
do
he's
the
not ready
comeback
for it.
basically
Patman
is what I'm saying instead of like
the
a good
half wall,
start.
able to find one, shoves back Charon. Hold the bay for now.
There's also a bit of a
Back up,
I don't know how many
smoke
people
behind
believe in
it.
this.
It's
I'm
possible
at
for him
least
to
a
scale.
believer.
He'll swing back and around, but
Well,
Patman has it
we
done.
used to like starting on
3-2.
we used to like starting on
Good round to
attack
steady themselves here for Global
just because
Esports.
it's like aim-wise you
Yeah,
warm up
able
a
to
lot
take little
faster
bit
because
more
you're always
side
trading.
control, had to
It doesn't
throw
matter
a
if you
lot
whiff too
into
much
the
on
mix
attack
here, a
because
couple
normally your
different
teammates are going
TPs,
to trade you out.
TPs in there as
If you
well.
whiff on defense, you can like lose a sight, lose the whole round.
And it-
So that's
deal with
that's
him,
like a
but
theory behind it
happened
sometimes
up
as
close
well.
and
That
personal. I
depends if players
just wanted Crystal to get behind the wall, but
agreeing
also that
or
ends well,
not.
I suppose. Patman, there you
Hey,
go.
they kind of stole
Talking
around here
about
though.
how electric he was last time.
I mean, yeah, given the investment, that is a critical win. And now look at
No,
the
that's a
ultimates
good
here.
win
Nearly
for them.
stacked
They
up
got
for
so many
Global
ults on this
Esports
as well.
away.
Cool.
Listen in.
Ulti from them. I got that.
Check backside.
Calling for the backside. TP comes through. Autumn going for the exit, but Zinx eventually able to find that headshot. Down to 8 HP, now finished off by Patman, but Ash still here, dancing through the nebulas. Sees the gun barrel, but Patman
Cool.
catches him by
The
surprise
bait.
from behind. Clear the drone. Yodotan just going to be tagged low. Still alive and in the mix for this 3v3 with Texture trying to
Texture
wrap
on the
around.
flank.
Doesn't have the knives, but also as the operator. Adds a bit of apprehension for Global Esports here. Push forward though, Patman.
So ready for this.
Ends up falling.
Oh, he has to cancel. Oh, he only got one off.
Swing in, wins the fight. Op shot goes wide. Karan now trying to scale, close the gap, finds the first. Looks for that second, he cannot. Now it's down to Lakia. Looking for the hold to half, uncertain which approach it's going to be.
Oh my god, so close.
He's gonna try to.
Oh, bro, the spin to win again. It's always the spin to win.
Too late.
That was so close.
Make sure they carry nothing forward but around to win. And that's likely all that GENG concern themselves with.
Yeah, this is just, it's really
Who won the
messy here.
defuse? Always spin to win, man.
Just trying to out-individual battle. Looking for that extra moment where they're going to catch somebody off guard or get a position. And I mean, a wide swing there from Crystal, great, but pros don't fake. And
Dude, it's always so good from their POV.
Crystal this time. Yeah, I was
That's the replay that I love the most, man.
And talk a little bit. Let's get just a little too scrappy, I think. And
yeah, it's a little gutting. There's definitely a couple of these rounds that they could have won, but also,
I'd like to see Autumn there throw some flashes.
maybe they shouldn't have won the last round.
More creative on that backside. Players have gotten so good about being ready for those dimensional drift exits when somebody's right next to them with a shorty on how to deal with it.
The Yoru ult here. Yeah, you would think that they would just combo, right? Yoru ult into Sova ult wins them that, and it's a perfect map for it as well. It's like the perfect distance from B window to back of B site. Like if you watch teams at the moment, if they have these two ults, they'll just go over towards B, just because it's actually so strong. You're like perfect distance for your ult for anyone back of site. They're not going to dodge it. You get the good info with the Yoru ult. Worst case, the Yoru's going to be able to kill the person dodging your ult. So they definitely mess up pretty early there with these two. Like these two as a combo, especially on this map, man, I'm telling you, this is getting a kill.
Plus an opt for texture.
Obviously you'd be in,
but
but
be well aware of that after that timeout. You know he's going to want to get that in his hands as quickly as the economy feels comfortable. So big investment here for GENG. Huge round for Global Esports. They can swing the economy. They've got an op of their own with Autumn. He's pushed way up mid.
Very least, VU wanting as the shot goes wide. Trying to get some of these ultimates out of GENG.
Nice shot.
Lakia.
Dude, he's
stop going to the doors, man.
No, he's actually aiming, man. He really is.
He is dialed in.
Sights turn to Halls.
You are divided.
Okay, classic combo again. TP into the corner. They should know about this. They probably have the exact same strat.
This one, but they turn away from the defender spawn right as Karan just swings into the angle. Crystal now dead. And this round, I mean, he's got it lined up, doesn't even know it.
It's really rough for GE. It's their whole ult cycle. They didn't get anything for it.
Not meaning a damn thing, clearly.
No, I mean, they're just not reading the map well here at all. Not getting much value out of some of the utility, just losing players. That's your op 2 that you invested in.
And I just... I'm not sure. I mean, skirting along that Cosmic Divide, using that, having to entry through it to get into the site. But then to not pay attention to that potential just wrap around through the defender spawn, clearly things just a little bit frazzled here.
Yeah.
Ooh, he times the recon? Oh, that's not a good default recon, surely. I get that it scans down here, though, but if the recon doesn't scan here, you would imagine they're on top that this can happen.
They can't go any further. Backed off by some of the util and
drone checks.
Okay, well, we're never going to find out. Not at this round, anyway.
Through shop door. Texture just going to stay dialed in on this line for now.
I think they heard footsteps.
GENG is in such a sick spot right now. Got so many ults. The money's really good. Up against the eco can get better. Solid crossfire at middle.
Smoke comes down, blocks it off. Ready, swing in the corner. Lakia going to be struck down, but then Zinx plays in right behind. 2 kills found, attempted the pop flash, but he lands right on Zinx's crosshair.
That was nice. That was nice.
3 kills for the Yoru. Maybe a little bit more. So he arrives on the scene. Texture dialed in, wants to take these kills away from him for sure. And he will with a collapse.
Yeah, I mean...
No haste for you.
3,000. 3,000 on 4. Only one to rebuy. They didn't use too much util on this one.
Space on this map. The way that they control everything, you know, GE tries to get a little tricky.
Sings is improving. He's definitely getting confidence. Last last 2 games he's been great.
But they fend that off with a little bit of util of their own after the smoke comes through, and then the whole time, that whole round, Zinc slid in behind the cannon, the pillar, and
we can do fast.
Okay, go structure, go
Oh, this can get weird.
Smoke left and right.
Close, one,
Flash.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, it could have been so.
Cut down to 8. Texture. Tree
Oh.
it. No scopes. Patman.
Here we
They
go.
called it. They
Here
knew
we
it was
go.
close. Mr. 4K online has it stolen away by Karon once more. No ace. Not in this round.
Dude, it's hard,
'Cause
man.
I don't
It's
care
hard.
about
It's
the
hard for.
GE comms now.
It's so hard for
I
Texture
simply
because
want to hear
he has his
Texture.
team working against him as well. They actually don't want him to get the ace. Normally teams are enabling people to get the ace, man. Everyone else is just swinging on this team to make sure he doesn't get it.
he just looks like a defeated man. He's like, I just can't get it.
This is so much pain. You would have thought I just passed the kidney stone. Oh, Karon does it once again.
It's so good.
Oh, good lord.
The best part is the whole crowd knows that they're all laughing.
Oh yeah. He is the butt of the joke
Oh,
here.
I like the little
As
jump
Zinx
there to
gets
get more
one,
info.
Gets out Texture. Watching this exit at Halls. Finds another updraft dash to the side. Slow drifts back. Under fire. Gets
Another no-scope?
potential no-scope onto Autumn. Sol Crystal is Ash. Hello. And just drifting across. Will counter straight back out of the smoke. Finds Crystal. And it's a flawless as GENG get up 8-2.
Wow, look at these two go.
Texture, the double duelist, just
Dude, it
taking
has
this
to be a
one over.
no-scope. It was way too
Just
fast.
forget it. Feels like anything that Global Esports tries. Oh, and that's so smooth too. Gets the kill and knows he's in trouble. Just goes right for the TP.
Wait. Yep.
Oh.
I thought for sure it had to be. So fast.
Wow.
Fake TP outside
Yeah,
of B.
TP close. They can hear it, so they think they're going over towards it. They do their short
You
default.
need one bad here is GE.
Damn, they do their short
Fury in
default and they
Crystal's
wanted to
hands
split
again.
over towards A, but now they go to the Viper ult, so they're going to go 5 door.
Use it, but he's the one holding the spike right now.
I mean, the setup is... I don't understand this TP. I guess they missed something.
Try to just pick off the Viper, but we'll just
I think
be
he
holding
really
it.
missed his TP, yeah.
Post plan if they can get there.
He's
Close out.
super
Six
committed.
players ooh, Riley. But now needs to find his way out, and fight he shall.
1 HP.
Autumn down to 1. Nearly finds 3 from that position. It's again just shattering these approaches. As TP behind the box and Lakia seemingly suspicious about it.
Yeah.
As he beats them back.
Man, has my guy been on
Hop
aim
down.
labs for just the
The
past
drone.
2 days? What's going on?
No, had checked over.
Why,
Texture
why
on
is he
the line.
insta-melting everyone?
9-2. GENG making quick work of this breeze.
They're just so good. Every little change they make, Zink's in another great tucked-in position. That
minor reposition.
Yep. Just a little bit.
Jesus, fair play, man.
Even Texture looks surprised that he was ready for that. He's like, oh, hey, he was there. I didn't catch that.
I mean, every time GENG plays, I feel like I'm in like a live studio audience for a sitcom.
It's
the way
true.
That the audience just cackles together.
No, yeah, that's what I was laughing at.
He is
It actually
would
was
be
that.
so good on a comedy show here. Like, he is just unbelievably hilarious.
I mean, I think without a doubt, he's the most entertaining player in Valorant.
Yeah,
Both
for
just
sure,
the
for
way
sure,
that he
for sure.
plays, he puts up
I wouldn't
incredible
even say it's
performances,
close.
but then he's also just
We had people that were like
Ball.
unintentionally
Outside of the game.
entertaining
Right.
in game, like Angel Redguard,
I'll
probably
take
the
Texture
two
over
that
Boaster
spring
any
to mind. But
Oh,
No offense,
Texture's a bit of both,
Texture
man.
advance, good
Oh,
God.
then it'd be over.
Yep.
Just absolutely over. Maybe we get him
Boaster?
to comment.
Ooh, Boaster's a good one. Oh, who's actually the more entertaining?
Check forward.
God, we probably have to say
Fury
Boaster,
looking
man.
for
You
the
might
kill.
have, yeah,
Karon
you
does
guys
get
might have
flushed
swayed me.
out. Slakia going to be overwhelmed. Sinks into the back, was able to find one, but Cosmic Divide keeps the plant protected. In fact, it's going to be repositioned.
You are divided.
As just kind of using that Cosmic Divide against them, now setting up their own here. Our Global Esports looking for that 9-3 half.
Saw this counter lurk by Autumn.
Yeah, Autumn wins the round, right?
To go.
And yep, Shao. Oh, what? What is that flick? That is unbelievable. Should have had him dead to
God.
rights. Global
I mean, they're
Esports,
not going to
however,
win the
still
round,
likely to win
but
the round if the knives come out.
I-
Dash
well,
forward texture. Finding the
dude,
first,
I gotta
second.
see it.
But
This is gonna look
holy
absolutely
hell,
nuts.
I need to see Zinx's POV.
Here's like a jump scare.
Yes, please. What is going on?
Give me
I
normal
mentioned
speed and
Carfun
then
just running
slow-mo.
in, trying to catch him off guard. Yeah, nothing
Sure.
that Crystal can do. Sure.
What?
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 No!
That is illegal!
Oh, no,
That's-
no!
Go to a lottery office, buy
That
a ticket
is-
right now. Get on a
That
plane,
is
fly
up
to
there.
Macau.
That is up
Put
there as
all
one of
your
the
money on a
craziest shots I've
number.
ever seen.
That is
It's definitely
batshit
up there, man.
crazy.
It might be it.
That's the craziest flick I've ever seen. Just
Yeah,
period,
yeah.
end of story.
I
He
think it
shot
might be
mid-flick,
the. I think
and
it might be
did
the
it.
craziest I've seen,
and
man.
His crosshair never stopped, it felt like. What? That's like hit scan.
good. God.
Hazed, yeah, hazed on split. You're right. That's what it
It's like
reminded me
playing
of. It was pretty
snipers
much
in
exactly the
Halo.
same. I think it was more impressive,
What
man.
in the world
Somehow
is that?
you'd have to put them side by side.
What? I don't know what to do. I mean,
Yeah, where it kills the guy
Genji's
vents.
just
I think
locked
this
in,
was harder,
That
man.
right there is just it's unreal. I mean, again, this is like I've said. We'll stand by it. The best Breeze team on the planet, I think, and
Yeah.
you're seeing why. But that right there is just. What do you do?
That was
What do you do?
that was
die.
just
You
die.
absolutely
You simply
insane.
die.
Dude, I
There's
might have to
nothing
do my
more to come
replay
in
and
that
get it back
situation.
again.
Zinx has been blessed by a
I wanna watch it again.
power.
Join me. You've got further to go, my friend.
Well, I think he had his, had long hair, got it shit because it's the military.
We'll see if anything crazy happens on a
That's my
pistol.
estimate.
Yeah, I know, but he could go further. Cut it all off.
Vision.
Yeah, just shave it all off. That's what I
Yes.
mean.
When the cult of paper thin and comp is.
That's right.
Man, that was
We're the same person, though. By the way.
That is true.
Yeah,
pistol
sorry.
rounds at the moment.
Oh,
Wait,
Sideshow.
Yeah.
I was about
We're
to
different.
automatically give
He's got
them
a
a
mustache,
pistol because I
that's
saw
just
the
weird.
score, but actually,
It is true.
Right here.
Setups here. A bit of util spread across the map. TP to the other side. 4-1 stack. Just Patman on his own as A, but saw how good he could be. over on that
four-person
part of the
stack
map,
over
so
towards B.
him versus Karan here. Pretty important. But Karan
Are they
really
doing the
good.
thing?
Toxic
Are they
screen
doing the GE
buy
thing?
some rotation.
Where you hear
Brilliant.
some sound over
Absolutely
towards A,
brilliant.
you try and deter them with the sound of the veto stuff, but you push them into a
And
stack.
they've not gone very far. Stars now getting set up. Texture dead.
Yeah, this is some
Around the side of the
interesting
half wall.
veto theory, and I think it
Zircon finding a nice shot,
yeah.
locking Epic back with one
Against
on
like
Hobby, but
a
this is
slow
looking
play
all
team,
global all day
it
in
might
this
work quite a
pistol.
few times.
So we'll go 2-0 in that
Giants were
regard,
doing this on their
barring
Haven. Not that anyone was
clutch
close
shot.
enough to hear it, but their theory
30
is like
seconds left.
they're gonna play retake over towards A, but they pop
Never
this
know.
early once they hit any kind of
Saw it
sound.
from Crystal
And then you
earlier,
think that
maybe
obviously
Karan's
with
turn.
smokes, people are holding behind the
20
smoke, so you
Yeah, the
delay them
time
so
is
much that they
swinging
might
around
be
through
likely
elbows,
to
so
cancel
it's
and go into
low.
your stack.
They would all need to line up and do nothing. See if he can
10
find one.
seconds left.
Now made some noise. It's the ID there on it. Yudo, and Autumn will be able to put them down. So 5-round gap now is global. Both pistols under their belt, but have to remind everybody that, well, they won it and then they immediately lost, and GENG went on a massive win streak.
Yep. So I like the idea there from GENG to throw the toxic screen way late to try to pull some rotations. It just, believe it or not, kind of happens too fast, actually. They start pressuring towards B, and maybe somebody caught somebody out of place a little bit too far forward coming up the choke and saw it and was able to call the
Well.
rotations back.
2-0 on the
Not sure.
pistol.
What GE was able to see
Don't
from
get
their
ecoed.
positions.
Scanning ahead.
That's kind of what I suspect.
Reveal. Spotting out at least 2 players up close. Clone to lead the
Joyce.
charge. Marshall trying to draw that one in, but it's going to be Patman holding the line for 3 with the Bulldog.
Strike down A.
Still nearby. Spike still dropped. Back inside main as Bulldog in hand.
Okay, all
Won't
good.
be able to make it fire. Crystal.
Chat, just
2 nice
eco kills.
Weaponry.
Let's watch it again.
Going to be carried over by Global.
Okay, it's a start. The defensive protocols look really, really
Oh
good.
my god.
Attacker side was a struggle for sure.
It's
seeing some
insane, bro.
Good trades, good
I
support.
can't.
Patman here to back up the Marshall, even if poor Autumn can't get that gun to go today. Having a bit of a struggle with it. Crystal showing that he still has that reliability.
Oh my god, guys. Even though we still don't know who's gonna shoot the recon, bro.
Somebody does have to shoot the recon.
Yeah,
That is true.
Yes.
It's like the CS Dust 2 door clip. Talking
There you
Hiko.
go.
Well,
Well,
maybe we'll check back in.
That's the one you're thinking of.
End of round comms again, but
I was like, somebody shot at it.
Inhuman reactions. That was a classic.
Hasn't made a big difference yet.
That was a classic.
yeah, I'm still slow going here as it's just going to be a quick little exit.
Take that every day.
Dropping back.
Zinks, you love that. Give me that paranoia for a TP. Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, Yudotan.
The hell was that skin I just saw?
Oh, that
What is this, bro?
Choke hold here.
That is ugly as
situated
hell.
And making some noise in mid. They cleared it, and now they know about the presence in elbow. They'll win forward, Texture swinging out, and not anticipating 2 players to be here. So now they need to try to flush them out, but it continues to cost them dearly. Autumn pushing forward. Ash widely pinned in and Halls. Autumn finds his, and now it is only Lakia left standing. Skirting across.
Oh, it won him the round.
Through. And I believe the spot was there, so Yudo just going to be rushing forward towards main to try to intercept and shut him down.
It sounds nice. Hold up.
Lakia may be thinking that he had slipped the net a little bit here, but Global Esports dialed in on this, and Lakia
Yeah, it does sound kind of nice.
No, so killed there from the flank.
I'll try a good look at
That's
it,
gonna be a
though.
bonus conversion now for Global Esports. And we're starting to build up their own massive win streak to run this back. It's
Like
just
the
3
other
rounds
variant of this
separating.
skin.
Yeah.
It
this is
might
now
just be the
maybe
color, man.
Starting to get a little bit concerned.
Wait, I swear it wasn't this color where I just saw it earlier. Why
Just
does it keep
great
changing?
setups from Global Esports. The way that they have all of that util from the Vito there to give them that early warning
You can change
system.
colors.
Timeout.
You inspect it and it
Starting to get
changes.
A little bit complicated there
Damn.
in the comms, and maybe even more so on the side of GENG. So first time out call from Coach Solo.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Looks like
what
cotton
Solo
candy.
wants to
Yeah,
talk
I
about.
don't like the bright one. This with like a darker
I
color
mean,
could be
maybe,
alright.
For a start, if Texture goes out, swings mid, there's 2 people there. Don't face 1 by 1 after that.
Yeah.
Felt like they needed to pull the plug on that attack as soon as Texture had gotten dropped and got that info.
Probably overcommitted
Wait,
a bit
Sonya,
there,
what
yeah,
happened?
for sure. Sometimes if it smells like a trap, it very well could be. Given all that free space at
I like
elbow,
the stone version. Yeah, I think I would like it if it was in a different color, to be honest.
Diligent here, especially with that Vito in play.
It was just way too
Ability
much for me.
That agent to give you grief. It's given a lot of teams grief this year. GE has been very reliant on it. At times it's
Skin
looked
tier
absolutely
list.
stellar. Speaking of,
Dude, if we get a really long tech pause, honestly, with what's going on in Americas, maybe we do that at one point.
Bunch of sheriffs.
I wonder how many
Special.
skins are in this game that I
Got
don't know
another
about.
thrifty.
Side opened up.
There's
Swing
probably
shots
loads
and
that are on
going
the screen
wide.
that I just missed because I'm looking at the minimap.
Will just be a back away. GENG continuing to try to scale in this position, and they're pushing forward towards 3 players.
Trying to bait the angle.
Well, it's a rewrap actually from Yudotan, so now they don't have that nest pressure to
Oh, he's so
concerned
tempted.
about.
He's so tempted.
swing
Ooh,
in.
wide.
Now he doesn't.
Good wide swing.
Thought he had it, but goes a little bit wider, and Autumn collects the kill.
Nice little maneuver by Autumn. It's exactly what GENG wanted. Just a better outplay.
With the drone checking into elbow and seeing nothing, Autumn going to begin his rotation back across to reinforce the A side of the map. Where Avi dialed in on the angle. This Vandal sets up the Nebula, does get pinged in the field. Full late on the clear there, but it looks like a pivot call from GENG. Maybe thinking that they've drawn enough attention towards this side of the map to try
Yeah.
to go for the rotate, but you still
Crystal's
have
gonna
all
wreck him
Yudo's
with,
kids
Recon,
set up
though.
on their entryways to the B site, as well as Crystal in the back.
No, not outside. What?
Timing on this
Why?
recon. Gonna be clear.
Oh, okay. Well, they got the info for it. Really do it behind them as they're pushing out.
Bring up the shot. They grab the orb. It's 12 seconds remaining in the round. As Crystal's just open it up with a spray in the main, and Zinx gets taken out. Plant committed to.
Omen?
Lakia hopping up onto the wall.
Damn, did pretty good to get out of there.
Out of window, dropping down. Swing through. Autumn, the one who collects it. And encroaching. As it's just Ash, he too shall tumble. So, flawless fashion, global esports getting closer and closer.
And they got some good
Thrifty
ults.
not to be found here by Gen G.
I mean, they got great ults.
Yeah, they have just tremendous protocols. And the way that the, you know, Gen G
Definitely
does get the rotation
full retake if they wanted to.
drawing the extra player over to the A side, but
5 of them or 50 of them.
still not able to just
What does
hit
the
back.
veto counter
Time's
wise
just
in their
running so
team?
low, you're able to start spraying angles, you're down a player
Viper,
early.
Sovereign.
Right there. You know, Crystal start throwing everything he's got at the front of that choke.
One enemy remaining.
He knows they got to make a move, and they got to make it quick because of the time. Very, very clean.
Oh no.
Rip.
Well,
Oh.
This is Jen's fault.
yeah, Jen did divine.
But I
this
know
in
it's a
her
short one because we're in
psychic
Pacific.
session at the beginning of the show.
Her fault. She did also say it was going to be 6 maps today, so,
You know,
you know, if you're a fan of that, it's looking good.
given the teams we have on stage and given how contentious the first series was, I am kind of leaning into that one. Looks like it's just quick
Change
little
of the
change
inners.
here.
Yeah.
Hopefully should have everything set and ready to go. Just hot swap them out like it's a pit stop.
Yeah, it's, you know, who knows. Usually here, it's just someone's earbuds or something are a little off.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take long.
Looks like we're just waiting for the all clear. Get a quick little test on it. Make sure that we're good to go. So as soon as Patman gives the signal, there we go.
They just
Right
change
back into it.
inners in under a minute.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
Bro, that in
You're right.
EMEA or
Everybody
Americas is taking 10 minutes.
The other regions. I don't know if, you know, I just think it's Pansy's fault. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's fair. Autumn with an operator. As Jiggle peek out, Patman spotting plenty and says, yep, let's back away from this one.
It was so fast, man. It was
Sides don't
efficient
really
as
wanna
hell.
commit to that fight. Felt a little too coin flippy. Walking into that situation. Just try to clear some space. Door approached by Zinx. Players right there. If they could get a collapse here, Patman could be in real trouble. Here's the footsteps.
Mate.
That noise.
Mate.
Spotting him from behind.
Okay.
Autumn, however, able to find Lakia.
Spike down A.
He's out of it.
Great kill
Oh,
to be found
he went
to
back.
start this off as Kel went forward, trying
He
to
went
spring
back.
into
He was like
Patman.
almost out of there and then he went
Pop
back.
flash
Great
gonna be
flash.
set. Zinx
Oh,
able to find
lovely
the first.
shots.
Labored, but the second one is smooth. Crystal gone. Autumn now back out into mid with a dimensional drift. Just a bailout tactic, effectively.
Here.
2v4 with an op in hand. Not sure if Global is going to be able to get themselves back into this one. Extra pushing, dying. Yuta
Damage
with a
is
very nice
important.
headshot. Gives them that first step.
Oh,
It's
they
caught
got an
the
ult
vibe,
out of him
moving forward
extra.
now.
Oh, I thought he said.
Dancing around the box. Backs away
For
from
sure
the
saw
angle,
him.
Not falling into Autumn's trap, at least not yet. But then does so, and now suddenly it's a 2v2. Swing in the corner. Zinx just a bit
Yeah,
faster.
just go safe. You did so
Finds
much.
Yuto.
Got the Astro
Autumn,
out of
yep,
them.
gets the
Extra
bad
kill on top.
news. RGL makes the call. Have to back away and save the ops of Gen G. Breaking what across the two halves ended up being a 5-round win streak.
After the 6-hour
Will
tech
fielding
pause,
themselves
APAC decided to
now
hire the
double
best
digits.
industry
Yeah,
tech
key
guys
round,
you
right?
can get.
You've got the dimensional drift, one of those
I mean, dude,
big-time win conditions.
yeah, maybe you're right.
On an attacker's side, you're able to get that to get you around, and maybe not the way you anticipated it. It wasn't just like off of raw info. Exactly. You lose that player, you still got A main control here, but able to break through mid. Zinx flash is nice. The second shot is nicer. He has been really, really good lately, starting to really pick up pick up the pace for GENG since joining this
Cutting
roster. It's
If you don't have a
23
recon
and 9
initiator,
right now.
you should have a Senti,
Nine
an
kills
info
on
Senti.
Sliggy.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty
So
valid.
Batman.
There's probably maps you could get away with
Obviously,
it, but I
record
wouldn't
not as clean
want to
side, but
play
more
like that.
times ACS not going to be as high, but the impact
I think
has
that's a
been
pretty good
palpable,
set
to say
roll.
the least.
Oh,
As
it
it moves on, the
just...
evolution
Are they on top of the
reactivated.
recon?
Into the back, reads it well.
Yeah, man,
Counter
this,
swings back
this
in,
ult is still
shut
like
down
in the
Texture.
period of just owning
Finds a third
everyone.
before finally being
Because
felled.
they just think their
That
util's
is
good.
just all Udo all
Lucky
day
at 1
long,
HP.
entering this A site. The rest of Global just now arriving. Lucky at the same time. It's knocked down to 1 HP. Now with Ash at 47, pinned into the smoke.
Whoa, that's fast.
Flick. But where do you go from here? Just silent drift across the nebula through the double doors. They're going to try to maybe pivot this into B. That's the time, but Yep's going to start making some noise. Had that been heard? Seems like no. But as the drone goes through and sees nothing,
Oh, Lakia.
he's got to do so much from this position. The question is, are they even going to push
God,
into
this
this
is-
angle? The answer is no. No one
30
approaching from
seconds.
Nest.
It's insanely winnable, especially they all come from the same direction. Obviously, they don't know that.
Now he's smoked off.
Lucky it definitely is, too.
Ash, get a consideration. Pops the nebula. Lakia gonna start scaling his way through halls. The pixel angle. Saw one.
Unlucky.
Opens up with the spray. 7 HP. Locking out, striking in from behind. Ash unable to find anything there. Recon not finding the ping. Shock dart. Nearly gets caught with that in hand. But he can't get the weapon
Yeah,
out
it's a nice
fast
try.
enough
If he
and
actually
get
got
onto the line. Hobby
if he
will
managed to
find
get
him.
one here.
Global Esports fighting back, not allowing for the rest of this map to get away from them. And once again, bring it to a 2-round gap.
Yeah, really showing that they're just as good at this map as GENG. They are to the nail, and it helps when you've got Yudotan going crazy like this.
Yeah, I mean, this is just
try
veto
to TP
value,
crunch
really
him.
is. Also
Timing
good
just
understanding
a
from
little bit off.
GE,
He's
right?
able to
Big
maneuver
rounds.
behind the pillar
Can
just enough.
push him back towards Nico.
It's nasty from Ash.
Had he been able to find a second kill, maybe, just
Oh, yeah.
maybe,
Yudo, good entry.
it sets up Lakia.
Yeah, this is
Nothing.
you heard Frost?
Yeah.
Yep.
And,
Oh.
well, Lakia sprayed down. Texture now just trying to bounce his way back
Yeah,
out.
this was something I was worried about with the new
And that is
map
a
design.
good start to the round here for
Odin
Global.
angle here, but we haven't seen it, so I thought it wasn't broken.
As
It
Crystal
didn't look that bad just
taken
then,
down by a headshot.
but it's definitely something to
One
worry
damage
about.
suffered on the way through. Great little pre-fire. So, Javi similarly tagged at 40, and Texture able to fish him out through that wall. Bottom with the swap of the weapon, a spot on the one. The pit now going to be blooming. Set up here by Karan with that stinger, but Texture trying to take some space.
Time to
Ends up getting clipped, so a 3v3 with weaker weaponry. Ash able to find a phantom for himself. Paranoia hitting onto Zinx.
This guy can get one. He's
Batman
done
trying to watch
enough.
the angle here from behind. Karan frantically
Oh.
spraying and praying, but dying as
Player
Ash.
standing.
Wow, he thought
Caught
that was the
out.
guy that tapped the
Zinx
spike.
now has to do it all, and he cannot.
Man,
Global,
it's impressive
one
retake,
away
really,
from
with what went
tying
on.
things up. Still with a
Whoever
multitude of ultimates
this
to work with.
was it Patman?
They're just showing
I can't
tremendous
remember.
patience,
But the
making
fact
sure
that he didn't show
for
or
the most
use
part,
any
there's players
util,
there to back them up.
it created so
They're
much
gonna take a
passive
fight.
pressure for this guy
So
back
now
at
we'll reveal
site.
what Frost said. He was yelling for Crystal to buy armor, which he did not.
Oh. He pulled a boaster.
Spike planted.
I mean, he got headshot, so
Yeah,
in the
save
end,
the money.
not the worst thing I think of the round win.
Remaining.
Man, this is neck and neck. GENG needs to find some kind of response. Tough situation. A lot of this is coming down to aim duels or just, you know, the defender side.
Feels
if
like
you
a
can have that
must-win
extra
for
layer there,
GENG.
make sure those trades are clean and
Can't
good.
really afford another eco on this one.
Something that has impressed me all throughout this year for GE. is
They got
often
good
on the defender
ults, but they
side,
don't
there's
really
good trading protocols,
combo.
Really good ideas. How to back each other up, how to space. take those
Everyone at the
fights.
moment on attack legit
Seeing
just
it
goes for
Pretty well on display
this
here.
wall TP here.
Some of that util out towards the front of the site. I'll be. It's the general
Yeah.
direction that
I'm not.
GENG is
Well, you should know this
leaning
is happening, man.
certainly seems to be their landing spot.
Might be
but
too
they
obvious.
don't know.
Do they add
They
like
don't know
a
anything. Neither team really knows squat. They're both
split
just
into
holding.
it?
GE are still well set up. I mean, he's got the operator.
I'm looking
here
at
back
Crystal,
door, walking into
and
mid.
he is
That
in
exec starts to
a.
come through.
I mean,
Could just be
he'll probably go here,
Crystal,
but
deep enough
this
angle,
ult could
opening
wreck
up,
everyone.
sending that Hunter's Fury right into the chokehold. As
You want to
all
play?
Yeah, here we go.
not connecting, but
TP goes into the
Fury,
corner.
gonna be exchanged on both sides, but Patman up over the
Oh,
top,
this
able to
is
find
nice,
Texture,
man.
shutting
It
down the
hit
entry.
the TP. So the TP didn't get
Autumn
there, so
still
they
trying
can't
to play
exec.
close, still trying to play spoiler
It's
with
a bit
that
too much
shorty,
at 20 seconds when you know they're
getting
execing.
caught. Patman dropping down, finding Karan before the wall can bloom. TP's across, but is on the other side of it, so it ends up getting caught up in the crossfire. Zinx around the back, trying to get the right click kill through. Does so, but he's the last
Very,
one
very
alive,
nice.
and
This is a
Yuto,
really
Yuto's
nice
on
setup for GE. They know this is happening
Cleans
for
him
sure.
up. 10
And
to
this was
10,
dude, this was
Global
veto
Esports
value, no
running
doubt about it.
back from a 9 to
Sapped
3
all the
half.
util on this exec.
Ooh.
They're trying to do the combo with the
This one gets a
wall.
little bit scrappy there.
I mean, they had a person in
Hunter's
place
Fury to try
to
to
use the
open up some
Sova ult
space,
as
but
well.
Patman's
Like, they
just
read
above
this
it all.
well.
Never
He's not even in
really.
the smoke.
I know. He's not accounted for either. Karan just goes drifting out there. Didn't even check the top of that pillar.
Yeah, the interceptor popped
It's like
everything.
now the comms for GENG might be collapsing a little bit here.
Timeout.
Well, second timeout call for GENG. Finding themselves shoulder to shoulder with Global Esports on GENG's map pick.
Prime ad? Yeah, we'll do
The economy
do
once again
one-
gonna be broken down.
we'll do one at the end of that half maybe.
Last attempts at Thrifty
half of the
have
next
not
map.
been going their way.
Yeah, they're throwing quite a few different looks at him. The only thing that ever worked was the dimensional drift through mid. Other than that, every little maneuver they've tried has been accounted for, and I think some of that definitely comes down to the veto util at times. Other times it just comes down to sharp shooting, good trading. That's what you need on Breeze. This is a shooter's map. This is the map where a lot of it can come down to, you know, gunfire and things like that. You're not going to be afforded necessarily as many opportunities to do like what we
Boy,
saw
man,
with
he's
DRX on Haven
going
and
through
Split,
it.
where they can just kind of util you out of a round. Got to be able to get it going with the guns, and Texture maybe get it going with the blades.
Get out of my way.
That's the ult, and there he goes. Let's see what the setup's going to look like. Just waiting. That Odin there, it's a little scary to just kind of try to dash in even off the back of a flash.
Just waiting for any kind of contact. What do they do now? Flash through, but
Great reactive stun.
it's the stun holds them back for now, and Crystal still could very
Yeah, and they
well
hear a lot
tear
there.
them to bits.
Who's next?
So the check around, dimensional drift, going out here from Zinx.
Just
GENG
let him
pretty
get
much
the
all
sight
in
and
on
use the
making this
Soviet.
Thrifty
He
happen.
definitely shouldn't commit here. Oh, Crystal, I'm not sure
Spot
you can get away with that.
So just jumping away and exited back pyramid.
Ah, they should be fine, man.
Found some
These
damage,
shocks
not
will
the
do so
kills
much.
quite yet. Shock dart now going to be lobbed in as the spike gets planted. It's going a little bit wide. Damage not found off that
It did
util.
not do anything, by the way.
Already, all 10 players situated here in the site. It is about to become a bloodbath as the clone leads the way and Zinx gets taken down. Quick little updraft. Extra able to find one. Hobby taken out of the equation as it goes into that cosmic form. Karan now dead as well. Air just continuing to scale
Got
forward.
blocked.
The knives not connecting. Gravwell pulls them
Very,
off the
very
defuse
nice.
for a brief little moment.
Hey, they're calm on
but
this. As soon as
one
Crystal gets
does
out of
not
there, it's
go
like
GENG's
relatively
way
easy.
whatsoever.
My ult's ready. Good try, idiots.
Like the way that GE approaches this scenario this time with the dimensional drift, it's kind of understanding that they're likely going to be checking the backside of A. So immediately, Patman and Zavi, I'm watching them on the map, they're there to back up Crystal, who's trying to get in towards their
Utility cooldown
into
update
their
really shows who
crosshairs,
experienced
just in
and
case he
non-experienced
pops out and
IGLs
tries
are.
to take that
It's
fight with Crystal. So they're there to trade if it's
I'm not
if
even
it's
sure if it's
available.
that.
It's not.
It's
So they
just
have to
like
wait, and then they just set up their
sometimes
formation, take
at
their
the
time,
moment
clear one by
you're not
one,
gonna be able to do a perfect
the smokes
default
in front
and
of
have
them
good
so that
util to
Texture
do
can't
like
just
a
go nuclear with
good
the
sight hit.
blades.
So a
Back
lot of
in
the
the pod.
times you gotta
Elements that you did have
take
made
a
it in the
risk on
previous
one of
round.
those,
Dimensional drift there
whether
for
it's like
Autumn.
less util on the site or whether it's not like as perfect map control or default as you would want. So I actually think like the teams that are better at set XX and just
Has another Evo, by the
essentially
way.
like fearless callers who are just like, yeah, this will do, let's just go.
Getting the spot on the
Like they
two.
seem to do
Texture
the
considering
best.
an aggressive push, but Karan finding a much-needed shot.
I think probably Boo and Boaster are like the best example to support what I'm saying.
Hammond with one, Karan with a second.
Like they're struggling a little bit, or at least did at the beginning, because it's such a different calling style at the moment with less util.
On those jiggle peaks, not seeing Javi whatsoever.
Ooh.
Karan with a third.
Having more util XX seems to be a safer option. Yeah, for sure. But essentially, that's not. I tried to go for a wide swing. Essentially, that's not what they were going for at the beginning, right? They were trying to go for just better defaults and then didn't have as much.
Yeah, just great awareness by Karan on that first one.
Okay, now
Hang on
though,
to texture,
now this is the
and
round.
he's there to cover just in case there's an attempted swing off of it. That really starts to break things open for him. And then he's just hitting shots left and right. Ash watching the cross in mid too. Beautiful stuff from GENG.
Yeah, it's a great round from Karan.
Karan,
Let's go. Let's go. Nice.
he's been feeling a lot of pressure. Looked pretty.
Oh, big round, bro. Their money's kind of low.
Hold up.
Texture with one. Yeah, we'll just have to drop the comms from that one, but the paranoid's absolutely massive.
Get into the comms for just 2 seconds. They fast XX.
Looks like it's going to be a stalemate. And though, it's the kill on the Texture, and Zink's down to 72, so pretty critical advantages for Global.
It's nice from GENG. Just waiting for a reaction. GE probably,
Exactly.
especially in like these structured drilled teams, the man disadvantage, it has to go proactive. They're meant to go proactive to try get information to either stack or catch people off or get map control, and then you can.
Up into the B site, but
It's just meant to be what the reaction is.
does he hear them?
It's the best odds. So they just hold the whole time, and then they group up so they can trade.
Interceptor is up at A. You have the other
I mean, this is 12, man. I don't understand how GE would be able to win this.
Not going to mean too much
Oh.
other than potentially some wasted utility.
I mean, maybe
Doesn't really
if
do
they...
you much.
Because they might not clear
now?
bottom middle.
Scaling
It's so
the
risky
wall.
to go clear that angle.
Have liked to play along that pillar in mid.
Is the stars? Do you reckon he can...
Not going to go checking for it.
Nah, okay.
Free kill onto Javi, but said now.
Yeah, he
starts
missed the
getting
window.
noise and
It's
relaying
unlucky.
To the rest of the players. The execs getting ready to come through on B.
Why still A? They got to gamble a little bit, man.
10
Gen
seconds
G.
left.
Wanting to lock up this map point for
Spike
themselves.
planted.
They're going to be coming at him from every angle, but
I'm pretty
Hit there.
sure they should be saving.
Spot on one. Drop down off the wall from Ash. Cap attempts from Yudo. He's patting around the back. Looks like he's got the lion's share of the work to do, and he's also just got the lowest HP. Push out.
Guys, you
Oh,
gotta save
oh,
now.
Yudo quickly will be able to trade it back, but 3v2 still with a pit here in their face. Yudo finds another. Lakia going to be taken down to Decay now, setting in as Petman
Last player standing.
able to find Zinks. Decay down to one.
time.
Just swinging around.
God,
Yeah, the time
they
is
got it
gone. He
close,
wants the
though.
kill. He will be able to find
They got it close.
Solid efforts, making it costly. But Gen
Oh,
G
boy.
are going to be the first
Money's
to
in
reach
the bin
match
for
point.
2 of them.
Ooh, man. GE's giving them everything they can handle. Gen G is punching right back now. Just need that one more round. Great stuff on that swing. Able to take down 2. A little bit better util.
Gen G outlaw here. I think 2 from GE can buy heavy armor.
Takes 1, but that's okay. I was going to mention Karan pretty frustrated the other day after Gen G's win. You know, so a lot of pressure on his shoulders.
Heard that call. Not sure if it was Texas
Sorry
or
from
somebody
GE.
else, but just
Dude,
said,
actually loads
okay,
of them get heavy armor.
Vito and the Yoru, they both have their
What did they
ultimates.
skip on? Maybe there was a drop that I missed. Did they miss quite a bit?
They do try to contend with
But he's got
them.
his trip down as well.
Early death
Dude,
from
honestly,
Autumn
they got a
from
way
the
better
previous
buy than I
round.
thought. It was only this. Maybe there's a
To
drop.
avoid that happening once
This
more.
trip is legit, by the way. We were talking about this with the chamber trip.
Now Texture
Very nice trip.
on an island.
Don't hear it until you're pretty much committed into a potential crossfire.
Yeah, the interceptor's right around the corner
And
there.
at the same time,
Left-hand
it's
side.
hidden
So might kinda
from
mess
anyone
with
that
some
kind of
the
gets
recon
close. It
util.
works a little bit better with the chamber trip
Wants to
because
be
obviously this is hidden anyway.
Things to clear, you know, at least 2 are going to be here.
Patman dropped, he had a lot of money.
Little jump away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not too far off.
Dude, I was looking at it thinking like, surely
Rook
these
gets
guys are
taken,
so
Ash has a
wrecked.
Cosmic Divide available.
You are divided.
Astra
situated
ult,
here.
but it's kind of a
On
fake
this
because I got two
A
over
side of the
towards
map.
here, so they're trying to make space off of it.
Here.
Crystal just
This guy
backpedaling,
finds
but
the
now
trips.
spike is
Oh,
gonna
he
be ushered
smokes it.
across.
This guy
is
had
gonna
the
be a full
smoke.
Fake is Karan.
Oh, look at texture though.
Yeah, but they heard the
Caught
smoke.
there, but there's Hobby.
Oh,
Ruse now kind of being given up as Yuratan able to
Mate,
hold his
you
own.
gotta kill everyone.
They need to displace this
Wait, they're going back to A?
The pivots are coming through, but now no, the spike
Oh,
is
it's a
going to be
really
ushered
good
back
call,
across
man.
by Ash.
It's a really good call from
Karan is
GENG.
effectively just going to be left on an island as the dimensional drift will go through. Autumn will be able to let them know that this is not
Even
the
with that
finishing
kill,
location.
man, they are so
Content,
far
a
away.
player disadvantage now as the plant gets ready to come through. GENG
10 seconds left.
fighting an uphill
Dude,
battle.
does Lakia get here? Oh, what a strong pause.
Lakia trying to be unexpected. Sliding forward, taking the fight, and catching Crystal slightly off
Because
guard.
this
but
guy
he
in
drifts out
spawn, he
on
has
the
his
bridge.
ult for the
Newton
afterplant.
can easily collect. He finds him. Lakia dead. It Zinks and Ash now to try to hold this. Both just lingering within the smoke. Pseudo.
What?
Oh, blind through the
Blind,
smoke!
blind
So very aware!
double shorty kill.
Has the 4K descended into overtime?
Just looking at the smoke. Where would I play? Close crouch
Wow.
behind the smoke.
What
That
a
is
round from
impressive,
Yudotan.
dudes.
Overtime.
just send it into OT, my friend. Unbelievable.
Hey, you gotta give me this.
28-17.
This was gonna look so
to finish
nuts on his.
regulation.
It's gonna look
See
so
how he
nuts
got
from
the
his
kill from
POV.
Lakia. Did he ride the rope? Just get a backstab, or did Lakia push out?
Man,
Yeah. Just silently up over the top, and Lakia not giving it a cursory glance.
That's
That is
insane.
disgusting, though.
No, that is actually insane,
Ran his
man. Fair
opponent.
play.
Oh my god, Udo.
High roll in the buckshot there. And
That's incredibly smart.
that is a ton of frustration from Solo.
I think this makes a lot of sense. Go glass cannon for texture. It's a real sore spot for GE. Back to the attacker's side again.
Here.
Once again, on this walk down into mid. Clone out from behind. TP to the nest, but Autumn none the wiser. Gonna get caught. Texture trying to push the issue.
Dude, look at where these
Also
fights are
taken down by
happening.
Yuratan, so 1-for-1.
Batman inside top mid.
Swing in, Patman spotting.
These three need to group up and pick a site where this is going on, otherwise it's all for nothing.
Not exactly pinned in though. Cycling forward to smoke. If he flashes through this, it would be at his back, but
Whoa.
it's going to be ring around the rosy through the smoke, and Zinks gets the better of him. As Ash
Good info, even though he takes a
flipped through the
dink.
corner, down
The
to
info
10
might win him
HP.
it. And then Spike runs
Be calling
back.
for reinforcements
Oh
from
man,
Spike.
we're
Get
really
back over towards the attack
we're
spawn.
really trying to mind game this.
Anybody-
At the same time, this
any picked
cross
up
map
awards
recon,
perhaps. This leaves
I'm
Karan
pretty
now
sure it was
to his
this.
own devices,
It's just
about to
cleared
be in
all
a
the whole
1v2,
lane.
potentially 1v3
so they
on
can
this
stay
A
strong
site.
over towards A.
Yudo gets one more kill. He gets the evolution again. That could be absolutely devastating. Maybe if the orbs
Don't know exactly where I did it from, but I think that
feed it
was
to him. Get this kill on a Karan.
a nice recon from
Raise the
Lucky.
stars. Being placed by Ash, trying to peel back some of the pressure for him as recon will get cleared. Lakia arriving as well, putting out some shots. Shock dart on the lob in the jump through.
Actually on his
Spikes on the
teammate's head
floor,
across.
Still time to plant, and Yuratan still fragging. A 2v2, but
Nice
Zinks,
shot, man.
it's a belter of a shot. And that leaves Javi now. Flank coming in from behind the dimensional drift, spotting him right out into the open. Zinks, how do you play this though? Do you just try to corral him, sandwich him in from both sides? Try to
Very,
split the
very
attention,
nice.
it
Very
works.
nice,
A
man.
treat, a 4K from
Zinks
Zinks.
has looked great
It's
past 2
GENG
days. He
once
really
again
has.
up to map point.
Now, what
He's
a
getting
back
good,
and
man. He's
forth
getting
we got
comfy.
Going here. Both teams have just such good defensive sides.
Switching
Been
sides.
Such a
so
nice shot
hard
on
to break
bridge.
it.
Ah, dude, I don't think the replay is going to catch it. But
Be
the
a chance for GENG.
recon was so good.
Another one of those mid lurks that GE just isn't ready for. Maybe a little unlucky for Patman there, but tried to swing back into the smoke to see if he could catch him off guard. Zinks was a step ahead. He's so aggressive at times. And it works so well for this GENG team, especially here right now. The way he's been aggressive with space, challenging the opponents. Yudo's been answering back.
Big fast duel in the middle.
Really far forward.
Dude, there's so many numbers
Yes,
there.
swing in, immediate shutdown. Face forward, Yudotan
Great
continuing to
flash.
persevere. There's now a 2v4 to try to bring this map to its end, but it's looking like it's going to be Reset City on OT.
Great read from Javi.
Last player
Khan.
standing.
Yep, not going to be able to make it happen. So unless the Lakia Valorant has something to say,
Hey, that's a clean one. 4-person fight at middle.
13-13, we keep going.
My ult's
Heckin',
ready.
yeah, we do.
Switching
And
sides.
Gen G did just
Overtime.
play a 20 to
Move in.
18 OT versus Varel 2 days ago.
Certainly getting their reps in. Great flash out. That crunch play.
Enemy
Timing
remaining.
there. Very nice for Global Esports. Huge 3K for Autumn.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Keeping it going. 2 players with 30 kills. Yudotan and
okay.
Zinx. Lighten up the scoreboard. 2-1-2 split. Aggressive push from Patman.
Oh.
Figure out.
Gate crash coming up. Texture's way. Push out of the smoke, and the
Oh,
shot
just
goes
to the
wide.
left. Insanely close.
This one, they just double
Whoa,
face in, and
pressure
Texture.
short.
Attention tied over towards
A
elbow.
devastating round for him.
Gets caught out into the open, and Global Esports now with a very good chance to gain the lead and map point to themselves.
That was huge. And coordinated play. It's been working a treat for GE. Keep it up, and you maybe get this attacker's side to go. Karan, though, spots out Patman.
Line one knows that there's going to be more on the cross. And Lakia forward into the smoke. Able to dispatch
Lakia,
two
man.
as Zinx finds Yudotan.
Lakia.
Autumn dead. The round over. Gen G.
He went a little bit quiet for a
once
bit.
again into the
Now his
driver's
hit is
seat.
popping.
Switching
That
sides.
early kill,
Match
the only
point.
one that Global can find.
Crazy. Get that man advantage. You take the op out of the
Yeah,
round.
I mean, Texture's got to thank him
Feels
here
like
as
he's got
well.
a really good
Oh.
chance. He just out in the open.
Can't be doing that one.
No. They just try to jump in the smoke, and Lakia just takes them all down. Simple as that.
Timeout.
Now who is this?
I'm guessing Frost.
I think it's Gen G. It is.
Ah, you're right.
They want to end it. So, solid attack strategy.
Questionable
Maybe put
TP.
together.
Yeah, it's just
Bring this map to an end.
New
so
map
we can
things
move this
still.
Forward onto Abyss.
Yeah, some pretty animated gestures out of Solo there. So a little bit of response there from the GE coaching staff as well. But we don't usually see Solo get quite that fired up. He really wants to take this breeze. Knows how crucial this map is, probably in this series. Going over to Abyss, a map that Global Esports very good on. Very comfortable on, and another map where the veto really gives you fits. And a lot of this, though, is just Yudotan giving you fits. He's just feeling it today.
Yeah, he is just a force to be reckoned with. 32, 19, and 0.
an agent that can see the future. Mate, how are they meant to implement that?
As Autumn walk backs in towards elbow, but immediately taken down, and Yudotan this time cannot be their savior. 2 kills for Texture to start it off. Hatman, the next closest available to Global, pushing forward,
Done.
trying to fill this space just on the opposite side
I
of the smoke.
mean,
Zinx.
Padman goes down here, right?
Does he read it at
This-
all? They are shoulder to shoulder, now shifting away. Drone through and somehow not getting that spot. Counter spam could be coming out, but it said it's going to be the paranoia sent through.
Whoa!
But Zinx just
Wow,
repeats it,
Omen flashed.
takes out Patman, and now Crystal dead.
Sick round from Texture.
Bobby Contain here around the back, looking to try
Yeah,
to
the
get the pinch
coaches-
onto Ash, but in fact he is the one surrounded.
Coaches come in with the
and
hero
not find
timeout.
his way through.
Dude, close map though.
15
Close,
to 13,
close map.
damn close, but Gen G
Yeah.
narrowly
I mean, there's gonna be loads of rounds that
that
G are gonna look back at for sure. Like,
Hell of an effort.
dude, I think the main rounds that stick out for me for GE, the 2 ult rounds on attack as well. Had a whole ult cycle without getting any rounds.
This could just be
Not bad though. Gen G are a good,
an absolute
Gen G
banger
are a
rest
good
of the
breeze.
series.
Yeah, you should feel real good about this. Some things to work on in the
They're
attack.
very good at breeze, one of the better, if not their best.
Overall, both